Well, obesity is often blamed on diet or lifestyle, but for some, the cause is far more complex. Acquired hypothalamic obesity, or HO, is a rare disease caused by injury or trauma to the brain, resulting in uncontrollable hunger and rapid weight gain.
Yeah, now an FDA-approved treatment is available to help those with acquired HO lose weight. And joining us now to discuss the disease are David, a patient who is living with acquired HO, and Dr. Ashley Shoemaker, currently Associate Professor of Pediatrics, Pediatric Endocrinology at Vanderbilt Health. Good morning, Dr. Shoemaker.
Good morning.
And Dr. Shoemaker, my first question is for you. People obviously familiar with weight gain, but not necessarily weight gain that's associated with a traumatic brain injury. Can you talk to us a little bit more about HO and what causes it?
Yeah, so acquired hypothalamic obesity is rare. It's due to injury of the hypothalamus, which is an area of your brain that controls body weight. And when you have an injury to that area, it's most commonly after a brain tumor. We see that patients can develop increases in hunger, a decrease in their energy level, and this sudden abnormal weight gain. Unfortunately, our traditional approaches to treatment don't work well. They don't respond well to diet and exercise. And this affects about 10,000 people in the United States.
And thanks for that. And David, this next question is for you. When did you first notice something that was wrong, and how has this condition affected your daily life?
Soon after I came home from the hospital of having my brain tumor removed, I noticed that my appetite had increased significantly. And no matter how much I ate, I was never full, never satisfied. I just wanted more and more food. And I also noticed that my energy level had dropped considerably. I went to a couple of doctors, and everything that they tried, nothing worked. And so after a while, I just kind of gave up, and 6 months later, I'd gained over 90 pounds, and at that point, I just lost all hope. I was done.
Wow, it sounds like quite the experience, David. Thank you for sharing those symptoms and what it was like when you were first being diagnosed, because I know that there's someone watching, hopefully, that can relate to that and will get the help that they need. Dr. Shoemaker, can you tell us what's changing in terms of how this disease is managed? We've obviously seen an emergence of the GLP-1s that are being used for weight loss now. Does that help with management of this disease at all?
So we now have a specific therapy that's approved for treatment of acquired hypothalamic obesity that can help address the weight gain and some of the symptoms from this disease. Not all patients are the same, so we always do follow for side effects. In this case, that includes skin hyperpigmentation, injection site reactions, nausea, vomiting, and headaches. And we encourage anyone who thinks they may have HO to talk to their doctor.
And David, what does this mean for you to finally have a treatment option, like Dr. Shoemaker says is available for folks now?
This has meant so much to me. It has made a huge difference. I've lost most of the weight that I had gained. I'm back to living the active lifestyle that I used to live, and I have hope. I mean, I just finally got all the hope back.
Oh, David, that's so great to hear. I'm so glad that you're doing better. You can see just by the smile on your face that you finally have some relief. So thank you for sharing that. Dr. Shoemaker, where can people go for more information about acquired HO?
Yeah, so along with talking to your physician, there is a website, ho.differentobesity.com, with more information. And there's a wonderful patient community through the Raymond A. Wood Foundation.
All right, David and Dr. Shoemaker, thank you so much for joining us this morning.